What is up, guys? Welcome back to Widowmaker Armory. Today we have a top 5 video for you. Today's topic, as you've seen by the title, is going to be our top 5 dream guns. So I made a list of my top 5. Adam made a list of his.
Yep.
These are drums. These are guns that we hope to own someday. I hope to own all 5 of these. Probably never will. He hopes to, own these 5, and maybe he will. I don't know. So, without further ado, I'm gonna let Adam kick it off.
Yeah.
Give me your number 5.
My number 5, like Nate said, these are guns that I hopefully will own one day. So my number 5 is a 1911 and 45. Just because, I mean, who doesn't want one of those? Those guns are awesome. They've been around for a long time. I mean, they look cool. They shoot accurate as hell.
Yeah, 1911s are cool.
Yeah, they're really
pretty
cool.
cool.
I mean, they got a lot of history behind them. They're really cool, like American gun. You know, they're awesome.
Doesn't crack my top 5.
Yeah.
But 1911s are best. Especially, you can get some pretty cool ones.
Yeah, it's not going to be my everyday carry. It's
No.
not going to be my take to the range every day. It's going to be the one gun that I shoot here and there just for fun. You know.
And another reason I like 1911 is it's super historic in terms of like that actual model.
Yeah,
1911 is a
exactly.
very historic pistol.
Exactly.
And war and everything. Like it's
They're cool guns to have.
Here's my honorable mention. It's actually the only pistol that's going to be mentioned on this list at all. So no more pistols after this for me. And that's why it's an honorable mention. Because I wanted to kind of base this around SMGs, ARs, all that jazz, snipers, something like that. But Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle would be my honorable mention.
Yeah.
It's tied at number 5th. And there's a reason for that, because number 5 is actually a Barrett 50 cal. So, kind of similar. Honorable mention, Deagle, badass pistol. I mean, who doesn't want that? That thing's, that would be freaking insane to shoot.
They are
Just
awesome.
goosh.
They are awesome.
Ah, I never shot one. Probably never will. Maybe I will. I don't know. I want to. They're badass. So yeah, that's my number 5.
Yeah.
Barrett 50
So my number 4 is actually a Mac 10. Because I just think they're awesome. Like you said, SMGs, you kind of based around that. Well, they're just so small, and especially if it's full auto, like, I mean, you have a full auto gun that's this big. Like, who wouldn't want that? And they shoot so fast, like.
And obviously, all of our guns on this list that are capable of being full auto, we would love to have in that. Obviously, never going to probably, but keep in mind this list is based around full auto. Like, if I could have anything,
Exactly.
it
Any
would be
version
that.
of that gun, it would be a full auto version
Oh,
of a
heck
Mac 10 for sure.
Yep.
Just because how concealable they are and how fun they would be to shoot. I mean,
Yeah. Pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
for sure.
I think Mac 10 is a pretty good choice at number 4. I actually chose something kind of similar at number 4. I chose the MP5.
Oh yeah.
I may get an MP5 semi-automatic, actually, like 9mm or something.
Yep.
But I would love to have a fully auto MP5. I just slap, like it's just,
10mm, just.
dude, it's just awesome. I mean, it's a gun that everybody knows about again.
Yep.
It's classic. Whether you know it from military use or whatever, or Call of Duty even, like it's a video game.
Everybody has used one in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, it's an MP5.
I know.
It's freaking awesome.
Everybody knows what they are.
Some
They're
people say it's the
awesome.
best SMG ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like MP5.
They're awesome. They are awesome.
So, number 4 for me, MP5. I just think it's an amazing SMG.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome, everybody knows about it. Fun to look at, they look cool, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Not super, they don't have a lot of ability to be modified and all that with the attachments and all that. But I don't care. I would like to have just a
The
base
stock,
MP5.
like loop front,
Yep.
forward grip, everything. They'd be awesome.
Badass.
Exactly. So my number 3 is an AUG or an AUG. And like we just said, it came back to me when Black Ops 1 came out and that gun was on it and I fell in love. And I used it so much and I've always wanted one. I use it in every Call of Duty that it's in. It's like my main gun I use every single time. I love it.
AUG's pretty legit.
Yeah, and obviously a full auto one, that'd be awesome. And I mean, they're accurate. It's a bullpup. Like,
AUG did cross my mind for
Yeah.
putting it on the list.
And they're just another iconic gun, just how they look.
Yeah.
And they're just, it's, to me, that's one of the most iconic ARs. Like, I think they just look awesome. Everybody knows what they are. Again, just like the MP5.
Yeah. Good choice. It's unique. Bullpup.
Yeah.
Badass AR.
I mean, it's way more unique than like your average AR-15. Like a lot of people have an AR-15, but
Yeah.
when was the last time you've seen someone with an AUG? Like,
I don't know anyone with a dog.
me neither. That's why it's up there. Like,
Pretty cool.
they're cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. So, my number 3 is actually backtracking a little bit because it's Adam's number 4. So, I have on there Mac 10/Mini Uzi. Obviously, they're two different guns, but they're very similar. I want to go with the Mac 10 instead of the Mini Uzi, but they're
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Once again, like Adam said, full auto, super compact. You can just drop a freaking 100 rounds in a millisecond. We actually have a Mac 9 semi-auto, you know, whatever. You've seen it on the channel 100 times.
Yeah.
By Masterpiece Arms, pretty badass gun. I want to buy it. It wouldn't be my dream version of the gun,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna own it because it's probably the closest I'll ever get.
Yeah.
So, Mac 10/Mini Uzi, I think they're both iconic. Black Ops reminds me of that. Actually, the newest Black Ops I play all the time. Mac 10, go-to gun. I use that with a freaking 50-round drum clip, and I go ham on everybody. I just go off, right? So, that's my number 3. I think the Mac 10's badass.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like the Mafia and all that shit.
Yeah, they're just cool. And again,
It's
another
cool.
iconic gun.
Yeah.
Like a lot of iconic guns are on our list, and a lot of iconic guns are probably on everybody's dreams list.
Yep, exactly. That's why it's our dream list.
And my number 2, another iconic gun, the FN Scar. I mean, another AR that I would love to have. I just think, again, they look so freaking badass,
Right.
and they're just awesome guns. Like super durable, built to last. Like
The Scar, your 2 and 3 both were gonna be my honorable mentions. AUG and
Yeah.
Scar.
yeah,
I love both of them. I was just hesitant to put it on my list because I didn't want to do like a bunch of ARs.
yeah,
Because, I mean, they're different. They're all different, but a lot of them are the same.
yeah.
Like in terms of like Scar, it's kind of similar to like an AR-15,
Oh,
but it's
definitely.
not the same at all.
Definitely.
But they're both great guns.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Oh, yeah.
The Scar by far is probably one of the coolest AR platforms.
Exactly. And that's just like another thing that, like I said, with the AUG, like I said, a lot of people have ARs, but not a lot of people have these crazy like Scars or AUGs or anything, even like. It's just a lot of people have like AKs or ARs,
Yeah.
at least around where we're from.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't have those crazy
No,
cool assault
again,
rifles. Yeah.
I don't know anyone who has a Scar.
No, I've never shot one. I would love to shoot one.
Yeah,
I mean,
badass,
yeah,
iconic,
yeah,
Fortnite
exactly.
Scar. That's why it's called FN Scar, Fortnite. Anyways,
No, it is not.
no, it's not. My number 2. I feel like you slept on this gun.
Okay, so go ahead and say what it is.
Well, tell me what you're gonna say without telling me what the gun is.
I saw one of these and I held it and I was like, oh, this thing's freaking awesome. And then I held it AUG and then I just completely forgot about that.
Okay.
Because they had them at the gun shop in Northeast and they had an AUG and they had a Tommy gun. But they didn't have a drum mag.
Well, there you go.
No
Adam
drum
just said
mag.
mine.
Oh!
Tommy gun. A Tommy gun.
Yeah.
That is like literally the most iconic like mafia gun I
Oh,
can
yeah.
think of. A
Oh,
Tommy
yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
You know, you got that cool like it's like a half vertical, half horizontal grip, and it's got finger grips, and you just hold it down here. You got a freaking 75 round mag,
drum mag.
100 round mag, just going ham. Tommy gun.
Yeah.
I think that's like awesome. I would love to own one of those. It's unique. It's like an AR SMG combined. You have large, you know, round capacity, stock. Like that's normal. Like having that big mag,
Yeah.
drum mag is normal. Like that's just. It's not like I'm sticking it on my, you know, Glock 45. I'm like, no, this comes with the gun. Like, it's a Tommy gun. Sick. I would love to own one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like you said, that's Americana through and through. Like that, they're awesome.
Tommy gun's pretty badass.
Definitely. I think my number 1's my favorite. And
We'll
my
go
number
with
one is an RPG, a rocket launcher. I mean, who would not want a rocket launcher? Like, that would just be the coolest thing to have ever, I think. Like, there's
Okay,
no
listen.
way-
The RPG's badass, but it's not a gun. It's a rocket launcher.
It shoots things.
Okay, but I was gonna put it also as my number one as a joke. Adam actually wants an RPG.
Yeah.
I do too, but
I actually
never gonna happen.
Oh, I want one so bad.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun to just like shoot that at a range day. Like bring that out and be like, here you go, shoot
Yeah.
this. Like
Check
you
out
would
this
make someone's
RPG.
life.
You're gonna spend $500 per shot. But
Hey, that's
Yeah.
why it's my number one dream gun because
Yeah.
I'm never gonna own it. So
well, why don't you go to your other number one dream then?
yeah, and this would be a Colt full auto M16. I know we said full auto all of these, but this would have to be. I wouldn't want a semi-auto M16.
Right.
I want a full auto, like original Colt M16 AR with like 20 round mag. Like I want it to look like it just came from Vietnam because
Yeah. I mean,
that's just.
it's
and
pretty
that
badass.
would be like my showpiece. Like
Yeah.
yeah, this is a legit Colt, like M16, like was in the war. Like that would just be for me like the cream of the crop for my whole collection.
Well, I think that's what makes it cool too. Is it's like that's a iconic gun.
Exactly.
That
That's
was
like
used in wartime.
that's what I would love to have in my personal collection. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a gun that just that cool to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's everybody knows of it. Everyone's seen
a
it.
lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, why didn't you pick the M1 Grant?"
Yeah. Everyone's grand.
Oh. yeah.
I mean, it's pretty badass gun.
Oh, it is a cool gun, but
Yeah.
still, just that would be like my showpiece. I don't know.
I
That's
agree.
something really
I think it's a
cool.
good choice. Colt, M16, badass. gun.
Yeah.
Everybody
Right.
knows it. Very iconic. Very
Yeah.
has a lot of meaning, historical, all that. Mine, I feel like is just historical as well, but it's not as much. It's not historical like Adams is. M16 used in World Wars, you know, all that.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is the gun that is so unique, so badass that everybody wants it. P90.
Yeah.
P90.
Yeah.
I remember my first time playing MW2. That was the first Call of Duty I actually went in and played a lot of. I used no other gun but the P90. Every single time I went in, P90, P90, P90.
Oh yeah.
Because it's super short compact gun. It's a bullpup. It has the most
Yeah.
interesting mag of all
Yeah,
time.
It is cool.
The mag sits on top of the gun and then feeds and rotates into the chamber.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
I know. It's
What the
crazy.
hell is that?
It's crazy.
It's freaking awesome. I mean, it's
Fast shooting round too, like
Yeah, it shoots-
powerful round.
yeah. It has super fast fire rate, cool ass mags.
Yeah.
It can hold like a ton of. I think it can hold like 50 rounds in those.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I never owned one,
Yeah.
but I think they can hold like 50 rounds.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
Bullpup, so it's still like an 18-inch barrel and
Yeah.
all that.
And just the
handles are
Yeah,
cool.
the handles
like
are
the
cool.
grips of it are cool. I mean, it's basically a brick the whole way through, and then just cutouts for your freaking hand and
they're
trigger and
this
all that.
big. They're not big at all.
No,
They're not. big
P90.
at all. It would be fun.
that's like in my opinion, it's the most unique badass gun ever. P90.
Yeah. And that's why it's your number one, you
It's
know?
badass.
Exactly.
It's awesome. I will own one semi-automatic, probably 9mm, 40 cal, 45, something like that.
Yeah.
I will own one of those. I'll never own a freaking full auto P90,
Too expensive.
but
No, but that
I will
would be
settle for a
crazy.
semi-automatic P90 just because of how badass it is.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
the whole configuration is just sick. So yeah, that's my top 5. That's Adam's top 5. Let us know what's your top 5 in the comments down below, or which list you agree with more. Obviously, I think both of them are pretty cool. They're all very unique. Some similarities between both of us. But in the end of the day, it's all about what you want.
Exactly.
And I want a P90.
And all of America wants an RPG. So.
Yeah. So that about wraps up today's video, guys. Like I said, please leave a comment down below of your top 5 or your number 1 or whatever. I don't really care. Just leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe button, join the family. Till next time, this is Widowmaker Armory, Nate and Adam. Peace.